Vrog review for the PlayStation VR.
Let's begin!
First up, let's take a look at the gameplay. This is an arcade game where you embody a frog. The aim is to catch bugs with your tongue, to get a high score. To do this, you simply look at a bug and hold your gaze on it for a small amount of time, and your tongue will grab it. To get a multiplier going, you must eat the same bug one after the other quickly. There are special bugs that grant advantages and disadvantages. Dragonflies slow down time, which makes eating the same bug quickly for a multiplier easier. Ladybugs give you night vision, which I don't really see the benefit of, to be honest. And finally, there is a wasp that stings you and makes your aim go all wobbly for a brief period of time, which you'll obviously want to avoid. When you want to move to another location with more bugs, you simply look where you want to go, and after a short timer, you jump towards it. The game comes with two modes. The first one is an arcade mode, where a timer counts down and you must eat as many bugs as possible. Your score is then saved on the local leaderboards. The second mode is survival, and is the most fun out of the two. There are 5 stages in this mode for you to complete. To complete each stage, you must reach a certain score. In survival, there is a stork that eventually joins you in the pond. You must stay away from him, otherwise he will eat you. It can be quite intense when he is coming towards you, as he towers quite high above you. However, the game is very easy, and I didn't die once. Your high score for this mode is also saved on local leaderboards. Now let's take a look at how immersive this world is. Everything is very crisp, and I really like the bugs' designs. It's quite a wacky looking game. It can feel quite surreal to have your tongue launch out from your face, but the novelty does wear off quickly. I was actually very immersed in the world. You are constantly spinning around to find bugs, and because of this, you really feel like the world is around you, and you have a massive understanding of your location in the world at all times. When the stork gets closer to you, music starts to play, and it really did get my heart racing. It was a thrill. When you eat a lot of bugs, the frog you embody burps. It's quite a deep burp that some may find a bit disgusting. It's obvious from this and the art style, the game is aimed at a younger audience. Now let's take a look at the setup and what controllers the game supports. I played this game in a standing position just over 2 meters away from the camera. The head tracking was perfect, and the game did not give me motion sickness, even though I was spinning around a lot. You do really need to stand in this game because of having to look 360 degrees around yourself. The game does not require any controllers to play. All of the gameplay is performed by looking at objects with the headset, even when selecting stuff in the main menu. Now let's take a look at the length of the game and what trophies come with it. I found this game incredibly easy and finished it in around 20 minutes. I also got all the trophies in the game, which only took me an extra 10 minutes. In total there are 11 trophies that can be achieved. There is 7 bronze, 3 silver and 1 gold. They really are quite easy to get, and the final trophy took me an extra 10 minutes only because I didn't know that I had to reach survival mode stage 4 without eating a power up bug. If I knew this from the beginning, I would have got all the trophies in around 20 minutes. And now it's time for the verdict. This is an incredibly simple game to pick up and play. This is really aimed at a younger audience, and the local leaderboards show that it is best suited for families. The gameplay is very solid, and I did actually enjoy my very brief time with it, especially when the stork was chasing me. The lack of a massive bug variety does hurt for replayability, as there isn't a whole lot of change going on with each playthrough when attempting a high score. Once again, this has been aimed towards families, and what the game sets out to do, it does so very well. Trophy addicts would also get something from it too, but for the rest of us, I can't see us spending too much time in this shallow pond. I give Vrog a score of 5 out of 10. Oh, flies are so annoying! Although this game isn't for everyone, it is still a very nice welcome. Hopefully we'll get more in the future, because it will only expand the PlayStation VR's audience. If you enjoyed this review, please give me and Beep a thumbs up.